Global Ghost Hunt.
I'm so excited.
We are excited. We're in Housing, Texas.
Yay.
And we are in the Texas Haunted Jailhouse.
Yes.
So, 3 floors. We've been here already one night. We're starting on the 2nd floor because we have caught some amazing activity up here.
Yeah.
This is Jeremy.
Hi there.
Hi.
Jeremy's our fantastic host.
He's our
so
host.
excited to be here with him. Thank you for having us.
Super stoked you're here. Glad y'all are here watching.
Thank you.
So, since Jeremy's here with us now, we're going to go ahead and let him kind of walk us through a little bit of history that we all can find out about this location. And then maybe he's had some experiences here or knows some stories.
Awesome. Yeah, great. Well, again, super excited to be a part of this. Thank you all for coming out. The jail that you're in right now was finished around 1931. It's an Art Deco style building that's actually rated as a fallout shelter. So on the exterior of this building, you'll see a nuclear fallout sign that has a capacity of 190 people for this entire structure. Previous to this building was a jail that was built around 1879, finished around 1880. So the history here goes back a long time.
Right.
Of the original jail.
It is. So what happened was is they took the 1880s jail, basically tore it down to its base foundational structure and built this one right on top of it. So if you crawl under this building and you shimmy around, you'll see parts of the old jail still underneath this.
That's really cool.
That is cool.
That's super cool.
The neat thing about that building was there was a gentleman named William Freeman. William Freeman was an African-American gentleman who actually handmade the majority of all the stones and bricks. So he left a lot of energy and passion in that building.
Yeah.
It's really quite incredible. Before that jail was a log cabin. There was a log cabin. Earliest known was a lady named Anne White and a gentleman named E.J. Gabbard, who was being taken care of by her. And then after that, there was another gentleman named Jasper Starr who lived in this location before they built the actual jail structure.
Well, that is so cool that you were able to go back that
No,
far.
we never found that. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Was that just from like talking to the locals or?
It took time, so we became really close to the historical librarian. In these smaller communities, I found there's a lot of word of mouth, oral history, and dig up records as much as possibly can. Historical librarians in any of your community are great resources. I would reach out to them. That's what helped us.
That is really good to know.
Awesome. Thank you. It's
Yeah.
fabulous. It's not good.
Now, before they closed this jail down, was it a boys detention center or juvenile?
Juvenile. Right.
Juvenile. Juvenile.
Okay, that wasn't open for what? Was it even 10 years?
I don't think specifically, I couldn't say exactly 10.
I want to
9,
say that
but
I read it was 80 to 88. So I think that's what the timeline was for that.
So it's possible. That is.
Maybe
There we
I
go.
hit on something.
Yep.
Ding, 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 women
There we
win.
go.
So this is actually the area, all, seriously, all where this table is, all back here. And then the catwalk, which will walk you around.
Yeah, we'll go walk around.
Exactly. So this is the common area. This is where they spent their day record. This is it, right? Behind the camera, you'll get there, they'll show you, that's where they slept, right?
Yeah, those are their cells, common area. And this is the 2nd floor, so
Correct.
this is the women.
There is actually a small women's tank.
Okay, so there's a women's tank.
There is. If
Okay,
you
so
want
not
to-
really a floor.
Do you want to walk over there? real
Yeah,
quick?
let's go to the
Yeah,
women's
come on,
side.
follow us. Go right through here. Right with you. So, we joked just a little bit that perhaps the women were a little more well-behaved.
Oh, you're so cute.
But this is truly the woman's tank, okay? Inside here is 4 bunks. You may be able to see a little bit with the lighting. It actually has its own independent shower. It would have separate toilets. So this is like a tiny little tank.
Okay.
Which is, that's what we know. That is
So mostly men and
Predominantly.
juveniles.
Correct.
Okay.
And what happened was, it was the county jail, and then shut it down and did renovations to update it for standards.
Okay.
In the 80s, there was a lot more awareness, health codes and policies bringing juveniles in. But the thing about that is the juveniles have a lot of experiences, energy, and stories. 'Cause we've talked, children sometimes tap into things we know.
Right. I want to walk y'all real quick since we're on the second floor. We're going to come around and we're going to walk back that walk. Just know I do have,
Motion detectors,
No.
up. I have cameras. We have cat balls. Not sure what she's looking for, but
laser grid.
Ding, ding, ding. So this is where everybody was, their height, take their pictures and all that stuff. Melissa and I were here a month ago. We actually brought my grandson and he was enjoying himself. It was awesome. And we put him up against that wall and he immediately started crying and he said he did not like that wall at
I
all.
did not like this wall. So the only thing I can think of is just so much energy from people coming in. This is where you check in.
Sure.
This is where you get your picture taken, your
Right.
ride, your
Clothes, your uniforms, right?
everything. This is what they consider the catwalk, which would be where the warden or the sheriff at that time, or the security, the guards,
Could have been anybody, yep.
because it goes all back behind the cells. This is where they would walk.
Without being harassed by well, they could be harassed, but they couldn't be hurt.
And when we come around the
Excuse me.
back, I'll point out the area that gives me the creeps. And I'm gonna do my alone challenge there.
I've not decided where mine is. I think it's gonna be where the scary monkey is.
So we do have a laser grid here on the cherry. I'll just see y'all know.
This again is where they would walk, monitor the prisoners, check on everybody, make sure they were probably harass the prisoners. Melissa and I
Probably.
actually before
It was
Ask-
this morning.
asked if there was a guard here and if he was a mean guard, and then we heard footsteps approaching us. So that was kind of neat.
That was kind of weird.
3 or 4 footsteps. So yeah.
And he's actually behind me.
Is he? Is he
So-
here right now?
Yeah.
Is he over here where we're
Yeah.
walking?
So this area from here, basically where this beam is, this whole area, and it's seriously from here all the way around this corner makes us very sick. I'm actually wobbling. Did you see that?
I did.
So I'm probably gonna set a chair in a little bit right here and with the spirit box on, and I'll have this camera sitting with me. Yeah, I'm a little better. She gets very nauseous, but I think I'm gonna do my alone right here. And basically the catwalk just goes all the way back around, and now you're back into the more jail cell.
I'm guessing that gate used to be here. So this is
Correct.
closed off. And they walk through.
So Heidi and I are gonna go ahead and, start our investigation.
Is there anything you wanted to add? Any experiences you wanted to share with us?
Sure. So
Standing on this floor.
there was a section that we passed by in the catwalk, and you'll see it if you go back around and start roaming over here. It'll have a pink door. The whole cell was painted pink for a gentleman named Monty Delt. There's people who've come through here, had experiences. He was sentenced to death, but that actually happened. His execution was in Huntsville. He left, I do believe, some kind of residual energy here. They actually had to move him from the 3rd floor down here to get him away from the windows. Because when you go to the 3rd floor, the inmates actually had access to windows,
Right.
which historically open, and it would cross ventilating.
Right,
There's no air conditioning.
There was no air conditioning. It just wasn't, right? And so he harassed a lot of people. Sometimes you'll get some of that energy people have.
Right.
In the catwalk, right behind our camera person here, in the section you're talking about, we've had people capture what they believe possibly a shadow sheriff type person.
Okay. I felt sheriff earlier.
Yes, she did.
And I actually said, excuse my language, were you a piece of sheriff? Because I got that feeling off of them. And that's when we heard the footsteps. And we just stopped. It was like, are you here with us? But anyway, where's Monty's room?
So Monty's that we passed by over here, when you come back out here, the other thing about that catwalk is potentially we had a shadow vehicle, which almost looked like some kind of canine.
Say that again?
A shadow animal?
Oh, maybe somebody had a dog who lives
Right.
here,
Right.
because the warden or whoever the sheriff at that time even lives here.
And it was interesting as we had that experience. It's almost like you learn something, and then sometimes the universe brings this awareness to you.
Right.
Our command center is in Lonnie's room.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, your command center right there. That's perfect.
Oh, wow, I didn't even know that, I just,
So that pink was painted pink because they said, "Hey, Bonnie, what do you want?" He said, "Anything but pink." This whole cell was this lovely color. And they had the steel reinforced this wall, so it's one of the only cinder block walls with steel reinforcement. It was a complete nuisance. But, you know, besides that, some key things about energy just in this area. There was a time where there were duels here, the classic cowboy shootout duels. The courthouse is literally right outside the building, right across the street. There used to be hangings. You can look up the last hanging in Anderson County. So there is a lot of deep, rich history. This used to be a happening place with hotels and brothels.
yeah, I'm sure.
Crazy activity.
Yeah, and there's no telling what energy is here. This may be more than just inmates or sheriffs or
Right,
anything. There's no telling. And like you said, this isn't the first building here.
right.
Correct. And I truly, there you go. And I truly believe, and sometimes you bring your own flavor and style.
Absolutely.
One other thing while you're going through here that you'll notice it has areas of hang clothing. In newer facilities, they avoid this type of structure because these are welded to the wall. People would hang from them.
Yeah, they use their sheets or anything they could.
Yeah. And sadly, they just reached that point where they decided no more. So those are some of the things that have happened here. We've had people who've been grabbed, bruising, glasses break.
And is most of that on this floor?
On this floor, so we do a variety of creative events. I had some of my soldiers getting changed in here. And when they were getting changed, it was actually for a haunted house that we do. And these guys looked scary. They got freaked out because something told them to basically get out of here. They felt heard scratching tiles.
Well, maybe Monty didn't want him in there.
Apparently not.
He was fine with us. We've been all in here all day.
It's one of those things. I didn't think
Like
that
the
this is
women.
perfect. Yeah, it's very possible.
Sure.
Third floor, you're gonna go up there. When you go up there on the left side, we've had a shadow person caught by people who were just regular folks taking pictures.
Right.
You know, on the left side, we've had a shadow person caught by people who were just regular folks taking pictures.
Right.
You know, other than that, I say have at it. Everyone brings their energy, have a great time. It's definitely second floor, trustee tank left side.
Thank you so much for
Yeah.
sharing everything with us. You're
Thank you.
fabulous.
Very
and,
much.
Enjoy it. Have a great time.
Thank you. So we're just gonna go ahead and go back into the common area.
So for Melissa and I, we are not in Anderson County, in GGH County. It's how we roll, y'all.
And little Easter egg, maybe you can figure it out.
Yeah, check out our numbers. Do you know why they are what they are?
Hey, can you see mine?
Todd, if you're on, don't tell them what it is.
Shut up, Todd.
Recording for, no, that's not live. Okay.
Okay, so are you ready to speak to us now that we've been here for a while? We have heard a woman as well, not today, I don't think.
Emily?
I did get a woman's name, Emily. Like last night, all day yesterday, we were hearing a woman.
Yes, some screaming. I swear that I heard her say, "It's here." And I don't know what that means, but I know that that's what I felt. So,
And we've tried, what's this thing? Somebody's trying to talk to us.
what was that?
The male voice.
What was the guy's name in the big room? Melvin? No. Mark? Man, I'm horrible with that, y'all. Somebody typed that. Chris will yell at it. Marvin? Is it Marvin?
Don't give me the one.
The M name from the pink room.
You just said it, Marvin. Are we wrong? Where's Chris?
Room.
You just said it, Marvin. Are we wrong? Where's Chris?
I don't know where Chris is. He would know. Chris, was it Marvin? The name of the pink room?
Would you rather communicate with us in that manner?
Can you shut that off now? Thank you. That was the temperature.
Yes.
So I wonder if it, and now I'm gonna go close, it might go off. That's me. Oh, this is gonna be me. I don't feel any cold spot right now. I was just trying to see if maybe there was a temperature fluctuation, which I don't feel right now. Melissa seems to like this chair for some reason. I'm not really sure what she's feeling in this chair, but she does this area.
And I don't know, I think it's just, maybe it's because it's a corner and it's creepy. But we also set a REM pod in this chair and it went off.
It did. Should I put the other one on? No, the other one's
It was acting weird.
yeah, right.
Turned
we
it
don't have
off
an Allen wrench. So does anybody want to speak with us in here right now? We have to introduce ourselves. They don't. We actually have had very little luck with that. This is basically what they've been communicating with is the REM pod.
And we pulled up SC11.
It didn't like that at all. We got absolutely nothing. As soon as we turned it off, it went off.
See, we had two in here.
Yep. And the REM pods went off. So
Let's try the recorder and play them back and play it back. Let's just do some EVP burst.
do you want to keep that on?
I don't think they like it.
I don't think so either. I think we should turn it off. He said yes.
Thank you, we will.
It was a male's voice. That's why I said he.
Yeah, they're not liking this at all.
Sometimes the energy can be, the sound can be too much for them, and I think it scares them. At least, with something like this, it's quieter until they get closer. And then they can see lights and all kinds of cool stuff, so. I don't know, they just didn't seem to like that. We're not getting responses from there.
Are you ready? EVP, we're in the common area on the second floor, global ghost time.
2024.
Are you here with us? Are you male or female?
We got a name yesterday of Emily. Is there an Emily here with us tonight?
Is that the woman we heard trying to speak with us last time?
I believe I heard you say it's here.
What's here? You will hear some traffic. Even though we're in a small town, this seems to be like the main.
One of the main drag.
Yeah. And I believe we also got the name Bobby.
We did get a Bobby.
That was us just playing around with the app earlier today, so we don't even know if anyone was really trying to talk to us. It's the Ghost 2.
Yes.
Don't really play with those very often, but we were just playing with it earlier because they did not like the spirit box. Yeah, right here.
Warm too.
I just got pulled up.
Did you?
Yeah.
I keep feeling like somebody's touching the back of my, so I keep doing this too. It's here, and it's hot right here to me. Does it feel warm to you, Pam? Can you feel over here that it feels warmer to you or no? Do you notice any temperature change?
There's less of a draft right here.
I want to play this back. Yeah. Hold on.
I feel like something's behind us.
Wow.
Is it hot?
It's dizzy as shit in here.
Is it? Are you dizzy right now?
No.
Did you smell anything?
Nope. It's cold because it's all freaking
Yes.
metal.
But it was warm just a minute ago. It was warm right here.
Cold because it's all freaking
Yeah.
metal.
But it was warm just a minute ago. It was warm right here.
It's on.
Right, let's get the speaker, we'll play this back. EVP, we are in the common area on the second floor, global ghost time. 2024, yeah. Are you here with us? Are you male or female? We got a name yesterday of Emily with us tonight? Is that the woman we heard trying to speak with us last night? I believe I heard you say it's here. What's here? You will hear some traffic, even though we're in a small town. This seems to be like the main drag, yeah. And I believe we also got the name Bobby. We did get a Bobby. That was us just playing around with the app earlier today, so we don't even know if anyone was really trying to talk to us. It's
Oh,
the
no.
Ghost
Don't touch me.
tube. Yes. Don't really.
That's why I
like
just-
this very often, so we were just playing with it earlier because they did not like the spirit box. Yeah, right here.
Sorry.
It's warm too.
I'm telling you, girl, it's right here.
Did you?
Yeah. I keep feeling like somebody's touching the back of my, I keep doing this too. It's here, and it's hot right here to me. Does it feel warm to you here? Can you feel over here that it feels warmer to you or no? Do you notice any temperature change?
No, it's fine. It's like when my back was to there.
I'm telling you, something is right here.
I want to play this back. Yeah.
I'm not sure why this is leaking. Why is that blinking now?
This is exactly why
Look,
I
that's
moved
being
the other
touched. That's when it's being touched, is when it does all that. So give it a few minutes, let it regroup, and it might do it again. See, and that's the temperature light. Hey, if I'm wrong, feel free to correct us. But I believe that's the temperature light.
I just wanted to see if there's any, if you're back here, can you touch that for me, please? Or even this little ball right here? It'll light up and that way when it's, you just know you're here with us. You gonna sit there?
Hot.
You keep saying you're feeling hot.
And just so y'all know, I'm always freakishly cold. I'm like literally my fingers turn blue and all that kind of craziness. And I am hot right here. Almost like there's a heater on me that hot. And it's not that light. I feel like I actually feel a heater on me.
I wonder if something caught fire here.
I mean, there were apparently a log cabin here. Did it burn to the ground? Could it have burned to the ground? Possibly. That's a question I want to ask him that I didn't think of until just now. And see, when I walk away, it's fine. I don't feel the hot as much as I do right there. All right.
Right, wow, that kind of messed with me.
Excuse me. Do you want to go walk upstairs and show them upstairs real quick?
Yeah,
And then we can come back down here. Let's go do all the above too.
get the fuck off me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not normally like this. It's all over me.
Okay, so whoever's messing with her needs to knock that off for right now, please. We appreciate that. And just so y'all know, we'll be saging after we leave this place, like a couple blocks away kind of thing.
Okay. So we're gonna go up, yeah. Lighter up here.
Very heavy in there.
We're gonna go up to show you, our
Livers, yeah. See our pool lights. What button did you press? I don't remember. Who? Press the button and all the lights come. Is it on this side? Nolan, which side is it?
I know he's not here.
Nolan, help us.
No one did it.
Ooh. Dan's like, stupid. Okay, so this is where
Living
we
quarters.
are. Dun, dun, dun.
Like little dorms.
Yeah,
So we actually have, like, this is where I stay. So we actually have like our little own dorm rooms.
now the rest of us are sleeping where we have like a common hallway, as you can see, like right here. The hallway goes to 4 rooms. Unless they had a wall there at one time, but I'm gonna think that it went through. So, yeah.
So I say. We
You
have.
wanna walk through and show them
Oh,
everything?
absolutely.
So we can walk through, like, this is not working, but this would be the bathroom.
Now,
Look at shower.
warning, there are a lot of Halloween decorations still on this floor.
Yes, and I mean, it's not actually bloody handprints.
Not real blood.
How cool, creepy is that? That you can look straight down the floor to it. And one of these says Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, 3 times. Look at them.
So like Candy Man. Why is that not working? It's not.
Another same kind of style, little dorms, not like the second floor.
And this is the side that Jeremy had said people had, somebody got grabbed,
Yeah.
somebody's glasses got broken. So this is that side, which is on the same floor as us, just the opposite side.
To be honest with you, it's been really quiet on this floor for us.
Yeah, we haven't really, I don't think anybody's experienced anything up here, but again, you're gonna have Halloween stuff. Do you need a light or no? Okay.
Yeah, so you'll see Halloween decorations.
Which kind of adds to the creep factor, which is cool.
Now, they opened these walls up. They were not where you could walk to everybody's beds.
So that's probably what they did in our area. So everybody had their own little cell.
Yeah. They broke these walls out and opened them up.
I love that wall with the skulls and the chains. It's fabulous. And I love that they left it up. I think that's even better.
I'm sure it's a lot of work to take everything up and down.
And these are just individual, the same cells, just the front doors of them. It's the same places.
But
Tell me.
let's turn the lights out in here. We haven't done anything in our area.
And light the candles.
And just
Chill.
sit and chat.
Let's do it. I'm still
I
ready.
got a lighter. Chris, have one on you?
Just for y'all's knowledge, we have these little like call bell things. I don't think, is this the first time we're using them?
Yes.
Okay. Be interesting.
And
to
the
hear
first
it.
time we hit it, so wake up, spirits.
Let's do this.
So our recording again, we are on the 3rd floor in
Our quarters,
our quarters.
the sleepy quarters.
I know that we haven't spoken to you much in this area. Are you glad that we are here with you?
You hear that?
Oh, it's the light thing.
Oh, the board.
Mhm.
Okay. The buzzing, that's what that is. Sorry, guys.
Can you say Melissa?
What about Heidi?
We actually did when we were using the app. Somebody said Chris. Were
Yeah,
you
they
trying
actually
to talk to
did.
Chris earlier? We've been here for like 20 hours, maybe almost 24 hours now.
Easily.
And they, so far, no, we've not received any voices on the recorders. Very, very little through the spirit box.
They say that or one spirit doesn't want others to be heard as well.
That could be it. Our EMF detector's going off again. That's why we all point that way, because it's behind the camera. It's still going off.
They're all about the other voice.